This is Faulty, a popular Bloxburg YouTuber with a pretty cool face. Recently, Faulty has been hosting Bloxburg build competitions, the first one of which I entered, and out of 105 people, I came 11th. Which is great, but I need more. The next competition is an autumn cottage, and I am determined to be top 10. There's just one small problem. This competition is being held in my last week of uni, meaning all my final assignments are due, which only gives me about 3 days to complete an entire build, back and all, with creativity, design, craftsmanship, and give good overall impressions. Now I don't know about you, but 3 days is not much time to build an entire Bloxburg build, especially considering the tough competition I'm up against. As I said, I only have 2 days to complete this build, which is horrible for me because I am an incredibly slow builder. It takes me on average a month to finish a small house. Given the circumstances, of course I want to be top 10. Of course I do, that would be awesome. But I mainly want to be top 25. The competition is so tough, there are just so many amazing builders who are uploading their builds as we speak, and it is insane to watch. Honestly, I care more about the fact that I really want Z to win than me getting top 10. Look at this build. It is perfect. It's majestic, it's beautiful, and it is so just awesome, and I love it. And if it doesn't win, oh my god, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad. It's so cool. Like, you can't tell me that that is not the coolest thing you've ever seen. As I said, one of the criteria is creativity, and making an autumn cottage creative is hard. I feel like there's two options for this competition. It's either have your skill carry the build, even if it's just like a pretty normal house. If it is just unbelievably good, I think that works. Or you could just be really, really creative and have that be what carries your build. Or you can have both, like Z, and just be awesome and win, hopefully. Since I had 2 days, I decided to go with the hopefully creative route because I don't think I can produce something amazing in 2 days. And I also didn't have long to think of a creative idea. So first thing that came to my head was, okay, house, put it in the sky, put it in the air, just make it float, and that'll be fine. So I decided my build is going to be a floating island with a little small island to the side and just have a cottage up there and make the trees orange so it's autumn. But to be honest, the final build, there's not much autumn going on because I didn't add many trees. I feel like the only thing that sets apart an autumn cottage is the fact that the trees are orange, and I had like 4 trees. I made a really nice tree. There was so little space on this island that I felt like it would be too convoluted if I added too many. But looking back, I wish I added more because it is just so not autumn. And honestly, the colors I ended up going with for this cottage, I hate now. I look at them and I'm like, they're just so boring. There's nothing interesting going on. The only interesting part is the fact that it's in the sky, which I do really like the island. I think the island is cool. I think the landscaping looks nice, but the cottage is kind of lacking something, and it just doesn't really have that like wow factor, you know? It's just kind of there. It's a bit boring. As I said, this competition was in my last week of uni, so I have finished a year of uni. It was my first year, and it's done, and I'm so happy about it. I have 5 months off. 5 months is insane. I said I'd look into YouTube, but this video has taken like over a month to make. I don't know why. There's no reason for it to take that long. I just got lazy. I'm sorry. But to be fair, I am doing a lot of things at once right now, and hopefully in a week or two, I think, I will literally have all the free time in the world. And I can't wait because I have so many videos planned. I have a notes page for all my YouTube stuff, and my list of ideas takes up my entire screen of my phone when I open that notes page. There are so many, and I'm so excited to film them. I just need to film them first. As I'm recording this, I am sitting on the floor. I don't have a desk. I'll tell you more about that after this short break. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button.
Did you just put an ad in the middle of your own video?
What do you want me to do? I'm not monetized.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's fair.
Only 95% of you guys are subscribed, so you should totally click that button down below. Hey, even Faulty said I need to get more subs.
Is that the whole ad?
Yeah, I guess I don't really have much to advertise, do I? Hit that bell too, maybe. As I said, I don't have a desk and I'm sitting on the floor. It's actually quite comfortable, but I've also only been here for about 10 minutes. But I think by the time I finish filming this video today, I will not be saying that. I've been redoing my entire room. I've been redecorating. By redecorating, I mean getting rid of most things, because I just have so many things for no reason, like drawers I don't use, or just like random stuff that I find in my room that I literally have never seen in my life. Why do I own so many random things? So I got rid of all that, and It was mainly because I finally bought my PC. I was talking about it in my last video. I have been saving up for this PC all year. Finally bought all the parts. I wanted my room to be all finished when I built it, so it felt more like new era, you know, like new, it's just all fresh and new, and I wanted that. So me and my dad were building my desk today, and we are making this desk out of like 4 different things so that it fits perfectly in my room. And we're building this drawer that we're putting on the side. First of all, why does Australia not have black Alex drawers? Like the classic IKEA drawers? Why do they not come in black here? Hello? Is it that hard? You have white, you have grey, you have like blue black. Where's my normal black? So whilst we were picking up the items for the desk, we were like, oh, there's no black ones, we need to find a different one. We searched up online, we go to where it says it is, we grab it, we get home, we start building, we build this like console table that I have on the side, and then we start building the drawers. Turns out, this drawer comes in 2 parts. You can build the entire thing, except you'll be missing the top and the bottom. Why? Why is that separate? Hello? Like, I assume it's so that the packaging weighs a specific amount and they needed to separate it, but dude, come on. We checked the time. It's 7:30. IKEA closed at 7. Oh my god. So now, tomorrow, I have to drive down there, return one of the things because we didn't actually need it, and buy a new one. So I don't have a desk tonight, meaning I am on the floor. And then hopefully once my desk is built, I can build the PC and my whole setup will be done, and I'm so excited because I have been waiting so long. Cannot wait. In the last month, almost all of my family has had a birthday. I'm on the 7th of October, my dad is the 17th, and my mum is the 19th. And god, is it an expensive month for my brother. He's born in April. He didn't really get the memo about the October birthdays, but it's okay. I spent my birthday with nice lunch with my family, and around the corner from where we had lunch was one of my best friend's house, so I hung out there for a while, and that was really fun. But I'm mad at her, because she's a year younger than me, and she is just now graduating, and I'm so mad she's graduating, because our school, they gave us free Canva Pro just for being at the school, and when I graduated, my free Canva Pro, it disappeared. I do what any person would do who uses Canva to remove every background of everything, and I log into my friends. It's only a matter of time before I can't remove the background and images in high quality, because the website that I use, it's connected to Canva, and if you don't have a Canva Pro account, it does it in like 720p. Oh, I'm so sad about that. The week of my birthday, I was on my TikTok grind. I was posting every single day, nicely edited videos. I would be up till like 4 a.m. editing. It was like fun. I think the least fun part of it though is whenever I edit, because I haven't built that PC yet that would be really good to edit on. My laptop runs my editing program at 1 FPS, 2.5 if I'm lucky. And oh my god, it is horrendous. Another reason why I'm just so excited to get this PC. In my last video, I mentioned how my car broke down in the middle of a highway, which sounds like the worst place you could possibly break down, right? Middle of the highway, can't go anywhere. Oh my god, this is the worst. I thought so too, until something worse happened. I'm going about my day, doing some errands, driving around. I get a little bit peckish. I'm hungry. I go to McDonald's. I'm in the drive-thru. I order my food. I go to the window and pay. I go up to the next window. Usually just like one person comes and gives you your food and then leaves, and there's just no one there. On this specific day, for some reason they were having a party at this window. Why were there like 20 people standing there? I get my food, I say thank you. I try to go. I try to drive forward. My car doesn't go. It's just stuck there. And I turn to them, I go, hey, I might be stuck. And they go, what do you mean? And I was like, yeah, my car just broke down. I can't move. And they were like, oh, that's fine. You can stay there. I turn back and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I can't stay here. Why would I stay here? There's so many people behind me. I can't stay here. What do you mean I stay here? And I'm like, okay, I need to think of something to do. So if you drive forward, you go onto that same highway that I broke down on the other time. But if you turn right, you go into that car park. And I was like, okay, I need to go into the car park. In my car, you can just push it. And if I could go straight, I would just push it myself. That'd be fine. However, I can't just push my car onto a highway while it's broken down. That sounds like a really horrible idea to me. So I need somebody else to help me push it so that I can turn the wheel as they're pushing so I can turn right. So I turn back to the window and I go, hey, can one of you push my car? And they go, what? I'm like, just like to get it to the car park? And then the manager's like, yeah, I'll do it. So he starts pushing my car. We're driving. This other guy on a motorbike broke down on the highway next to us, runs over and goes, hey, I'm broken down too, I'll help you push your car. And I think the McDonald's drive-thru might be worse than the highway, especially when there's 20 people staring at you broken down for no reason. Why were they all there? Anyways, last weekend I had my first cheerleading competition back. I don't know if I mentioned this in my other video, but I basically broke both my ankles and I was unable to train or compete for like 3 months, and I finally came back recently, had my first competition. It was fun on the day, however, the night before, I have this wig. It's like a fake ponytail that we wear to make our hair look really big, and it was sitting on my desk when I still had a desk, and my chair was kind of like in front of it, but it was still popping out the front, and it was sitting on a water bottle so that the curls I put in it could like stay in there and not get messed up. I woke up at 3 a.m. to turn to the side and see somebody's head sitting at my desk, and I was like, oh my god, who is that? What the hell? What is going on? It was my wig. It was so scary. Now I hide it. It cannot sit in front of me. It is so scary. The cheer comp was good. We came second, which was also last. But we did expect that. We were against a team who are really, really good, and it was the first time we have ever even been against anybody. We're level 5 IASF, which is like it's a like pretty high level, and it's international, so not many people are in it. But this time we were against someone and we lost. What I did the same night of that competition was go to a Metallica concert. It was really cool. They had these beach balls, and my phone was on like 1% the entire time. I really wanted to film a video of these beach balls, so I was like, can I use someone's phone to film them? And as soon as I do that, one hits me right in the face. But it was very fun nonetheless. I think I've yapped enough. I am going to talk about the build for a bit because this is a Bloxburg video after all. If you're wondering why this tree was built in a white box, it's because I was making a tree tutorial, and why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone and build the tree I need to build anyways. So that's why it's there. I'm really proud of this tree actually. It turned out so well, Loki. I feel like sometimes I really struggle with making them look not flat and not to flex, but this one actually looks pretty good from most angles. Another thing you didn't see was how many times I redid this roof. In 2 days, I think I spent 8 hours just on the roof alone. One of these, I detailed the entire roof, decided I hated it, deleted it. Then I went to go to training, came back, my recording was still on, and I was like, you know what? All I did was build a roof and delete it. I'm not even rendering this recording. I can't be bothered. That is like an 8-hour long recording. Hell no. As usual, the roofs give me trouble. Look, I would pay somebody to just detail my roofs for me. It's horrible. I don't know how people do it. It's literally the worst thing in the world. I think I had the most fun with landscaping, including making the island. It was so fun to just place a bunch of blocks, and it was lovely because I could just place them on the floor and transform them wherever I wanted with no transform limit. I hate the transform limit. The transform limit is horrendous. I hate it. I also don't have much footage of me making the small island, but it's really just what I did before, but smaller. And I put a little stage lift at the bottom so you could climb up, which is kind of fun. And I wanted to add more fog on the ground because the fog looked really cool. However, it makes me so laggy. The fog, when you have a bunch of fog, which I'm not surprised, it's particles. It is the most laggy thing you can have. And I put a bunch of them, and my computer just froze for 5 minutes. I was like, okay, I need to get rid of a few. So I wish there was more, but it still looks pretty cool. With that, I think the build is done. Okay, it's the time we've all been waiting for. Out of 79 people, I came 20th. Look, it's not top 10, but it is higher than I was expecting. I did record my reaction to what I came, except I kind of only reacted to the fact that Z won. Hello, it is Thursday, 23rd of October. I just woke up, and I think the results will be out for the build comp. I haven't opened Discord, so I've got no clue. Yes, Z came first! Z came first, Z came first, Z came first. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, thank god. Hopefully next comp I'll have more than 2 days to build and a better chance at beating my 11th place. I'll see you then.